Now, the second prong to that three-pronged approach is exercise. And I think it's important that we talk about how we develop strategies for fitting exercise into the weight control plan. And it happens to be the other half of the energy balance equation. And that we've talked about from the nutritional standpoint, the amount of energy that one consumes as being one portion of that energy balance equation. Now with the exercise portion, we're trying to maximize the amount of energy that the individual expends over the course of the day. And I think it's important to remind you again that the most significant contributor to the amount of energy that an individual expends over the course of the day is their resting metabolism, which is responsible for about 2/3 of the energy that any of us expend over the course of the day. And that's why it's so important that with our nutritional plans, we try not to do anything that's going to impair or compromise our resting metabolisms. That being said, the portion of energy expenditure that we stand the greatest ability to control is our physical activity habits, our exercising habits. And so what we want to try to do is we want to try to figure out ways to increase how active we are so that we can maximize our energy production or energy expenditure. And in doing so, we're going to be able to derive two benefits. The first is that we're going to be able to create a caloric deficit, which will help us to lose body weight and body fat, but we'll also experience the many health benefits that are associated with being physically active. You know, exercise can improve our blood pressure, our blood glucose control capabilities. It can elevate our mood, help control depression, help relieve anxiety. There really isn't a physiological system that isn't in some way or shape or form favorably affected by physical activity or exercise. And I think from a weight control standpoint, it's very important for you as well as your clients to understand that exercise is critical to the long-term success of any weight control program. And basically what this diagram attempts to illustrate is that to really help people get off the cyclical approach that many individuals have with regard to weight loss, in that it's not uncommon for people to say that weight loss is very difficult. But if we carefully look at the available data, people do not have a difficult time losing weight. What they have a difficult time doing is losing weight and keeping it off. And the one thing that can help get people off the weight loss roller coaster, if you will, is exercise.